You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me.
Thank you for joining. Are we safe? Okay, we're safe. That scared me. I forgot the radio was plugged into the secondary camera. So anyways, welcome to Divine Encounters. I am your hostess, the Oracle of Apollo, Dominique Rivera, and today is Sunday night, which we're going to be doing all of your horoscopes in a random order. So happy to be here. Thank you, everybody. I'm just sharing this real quickly on my page as well. We're going to be going through all of your horoscopes in random order, as well as clearing your energy. We're going to have a little segment today called Something That Feels Good, and that's going to be an adventure that you guys can have in your own backyard. I'm super excited to show you what that is going to look like today, as well as just some fun. So please share this with someone. And if you share this now and stay to the end of the feed, and stay to the end of the feed, you automatically enter to win a personal reading from me. And so that's always really fun. And I'll bring you on here by putting the link for tonight. Hold on, guys. By putting the link for tonight in the chat, and then you're going to come on here and receive a personal reading from me. Yes. And if you feel like you've had a divine experience, a supernatural story, a miracle, divine intervention, anything like that, and you want to share your story here on Wednesday night, please email me at divineencounters@e360tv.com. I would love to hear that. And of course, shout out to our sponsor, Intention Pen. When you are manifesting, make sure you do it with intention. And of course, make sure you guys are sharing to win. Yes. And real quick announcement. If you haven't already joined my Seekers Challenge room, make sure you do that. It's on Facebook. This is where we're putting the adventure of the week every week there. And then we have the midweek question. That way you guys can grow, manifest, and just continue to fall into alignment with those things that are for your highest and greatest good. I'm trying to get a blanket on here. It's kind of cold back here. Yep. So yeah. As I run over the blanket, the wheel stuck. It's just that kind of day today, huh? The wheel is stuck on my chair, and we're just going to leave the wheel stuck. So that's going to be weird for me to move. Hi, Donna. How are you? Thanks for being here. All right. So I like to start off every single episode with the theme, the collective theme of the week. And to that I say, what's good? All righty. So what happened there? My camera just left. It just kicked itself off. Told you it's that kind of day today. It's that kind of day today. And it's okay. Let me just pop this baby back on again. Here we go. All right. It looks like we are almost there here. So the card for today is actually the Justice card. And I've been actually seeing this card a lot pop up, or this energy pop up, or this energy. The energy of this card popping up a lot. So let me get her message for today, and let's see what is going on. Yes. We have here The Justice card, she is represented by the number 11. Cheers to all of you. I like to make sure I do that before I drink. Okay, so here's the key words for this particular card, and then we're going to get into the prompt. The key words are truth, integrity, fair, compensation, the law, cause and effect, being responsible for your choices and actions, balance, equity, karma, ethics, consequences, and retribution. All right, and then let's see what the message is. The message is karmic alterations, and all things race through her mind as she approaches the gateway of justice. Even though the destination is the same, the way she arrives has great bearing on her experience of the journey. Have I done this? Have I done the right thing? Do I feel proud of my actions? Have I been honest and fair? Do I walk with integrity? Have I acted in alignment with my heart and with my values? Her benevolent intentions have seeded her path with positive experiences and added ease. With a clear heart, she takes full responsibility for her actions. And with the law of cause and effect, her reality has been fashioned in kind. In the beginning, there is choice. In the middle, there is justice, law, karma, and in the end, we meet our own hearts with great clarity. Here's the poem. All that's left are choices, and yet all I do is sway. When right and wrong are voices, then the caused effect I pay. Inconsequential deviation, and from black and white I stray. When my passion clearly pushes back and walks me towards the gray. Wow, that's really interesting. And I feel like that's really in alignment. So, you know, when we are in that, hello, Brenda, excuse me, when we're in that shift and we're wondering what is the next step, what is the next clear thing to do, I feel like we just need to remember to ask ourselves, are we doing this for our highest and greatest good? What is the reason that you're doing it at all? Is it to bring something greater than yourself into being, or is this for a selfish reason? Are you acting honorable? Are you being honest? So this is very important, because whatever you place into the ingredients is what's going to be made, right? It's what's going to be baked here. Nice poem. Yes, I like the poem too. Hi, Gabriela. Thanks for being here. So that's the good news. Let's see here what the angel blessing is. That is for the collective. Make sure you claim your angel blessings. I love this. We have the Justice card and freedom. And it's a blessing. And I feel like I could breathe with that one. Angel Michael blessing us with success as the collective is being blessed with success here. So make sure you claim your angel blessings there in the comment section below. The angels always want to work with you, but they respect your free will. All right. That's a great way to start the show. Besides having the music go wrong, getting stuck in my chair, the camera shutting off, it's just a regular Sunday night here on Divine Encounters. Okay, so let's go ahead now and start off with the very first signs of the night, and we're going to get on with the get on. And in 2 signs, we're going to do the energy clearing. And remembering that if you share this feed tonight, you automatically enter to win by sharing just one time. You automatically enter to win a personal message from me at the end of the show, and I'll put the link here and I'll bring you on and give you a reading. Super nice, right? All right, so let's jump into it. Why not? That makes more sense now, Donna. Thank you. And if this is your first time watching this show, make sure you smash that heart button. Go ahead and click the follow or click the subscribe, depending on where you're watching. I'm live streaming every Sunday and Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I would love to see you more and engage with you and help you uplift your week. That's why we're all here, to uplift one another and to bring positive messages through for the collective. So yeah, love it. All righty. We're going to start off tonight with the Earth sign. So let's pull that up, and Earth signs, you're first. And if you're not sure what your sign is, I'll tell you as we're going. So earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So if you're one of those, this reading is for you. Let's go. Oh, wow. Lady Justice. I love Lady Justice, actually. She is definitely a figure that has always been on my altar. I really do believe very strongly in the energy of karma and, just doing the right thing. I feel like, hey, Erica, I feel like that is important to our success in our inner world. And so we have justice here for the earth signs, and it is embodied by the Archangel Raguel, and it says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So this is where we're starting. Love this for us, okay? We are starting here. Fair and just decisions. Stand up for your beliefs. It's very important. So fairness does not mean that we just let ourselves succumb to the external environment around us. It's not just us giving, because we don't want to fight or we don't want to argue. It's very important that we stand up for what we believe for and what we feel like is fair. Otherwise, we become resentful and we lose our power. And then other people use that power against you. So it's very, very, very important that you stand up for your beliefs. And my camera just kicked off again. Very interesting today. So that next card was be bold and make the first move. And so if you feel like something is unfair in your life, or there can be more equanimity to be had, you're going to have to stand up and say, I realize now that we are out of balance, that there's not an equal give and take here, and allow yourself to really state that. Because otherwise you're going to be missing an opportunity that you may otherwise be kicking yourself for later on. Let me add this to stream because it came back on. So be bold and make the first move. We got a lot of technical stuff happening today. You would think it was Mercury in retrograde, seriously. All right. Maybe till now there was a veil. All right. We have the fog veil. And they may have felt like maybe I didn't need to put this energy into this particular place. Maybe I didn't see it for what it was. Maybe I didn't see the forest for the trees. But right now, I feel like this is saying, remove the veil. The fog is lifting and see things clearly for what they are and then take appropriate action. It doesn't make you the bad guy. Sometimes we believe for standing up for ourselves, we're just the bad guy. I don't know. So we just have that programming sometimes. So it's really important. More from a place of love. Absolutely. That's 2022. I know that's right. Erica, it's nice to see you too. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this next card for earth signs. This might be involving matters of the home, all right? So in your home, earth signs, is there equal give and take? Is there fairness here? And I'm not just saying like 50-50 exactly down the line, but what you feel is fair. That will look differently for different households. Was commenting later videos on current events. Oh, thank you, Robert. Nice to see you, Robert, as well. So Hestia here, she brings warmth into the house. So where have you neglected to be warm around you? All right. Is it towards people? Is it a situation? Is it a circumstance? And allow that energy to build up, that passionate energy to build up. And mind you, this Hestia card as well, if we look at her numbers, she's a number 24. Number 24 in numerology equals to the number 6, which is equal give and take. So that really just wraps us right back around to the Justice card. Okay, and doobie-doo, what we have here, your animal, or not animal, but autumn, release the old and rest. So this is saying, okay, there may have been a system in place already that existing, all right? things have been going exactly this way for a long time. Maybe you're in a situation with a long-term partner, or you've been living with people for a long time. And this is just the way things have always been. This is the wake-up call. This is the fog being lifted. This is the veil being removed to say things have to change, and they change now. They change with your actions, they change with your intentions, and they change now. You have to make a choice that if you are not feeling fulfilled, or you feel undermined, or you don't feel like an equal partner in your life, this is the time to rise up, stand up, and say, that's enough. All right. So it is, and it's ultimately up to you because it's choice. Here we have as the outcome for Earth signs, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big yes. All right. This is a beginning. This is universe, source, God, bringing you a new beginning in regards to, it could be financial, it could be anything regarding home, hearth, okay? So anything tactile, even health here. But this feels like there's a new beginning here. So allow and it's slow. So if you're trying to make these changes in your life, it is a slow energy, but it's needed. So allow yourself to tap into it. Yes, Ace of Pentacles here. And now let's see what the angel blessing is for this. For you all who decide to do the uncomfortable and bring balance back into your life. Look at that. For you who decide were the words that came out of my mouth. And here is the Angel Michael card blessing you Earth signs with daring, right? This is the daring to speak up, the daring to take action, the daring to point out what has always been. We get caught up saying, oh, it's already too late. I've been doing this forever. This dynamic has always been here. It's not too late. You are being blessed by Angel Michael. Angel Ariel's giving you a miracle. So your expectations being exceeded. So allow yourself to be working with these angels. Call them in. Claim that in the comment section below that Angel Michael and Angel Ariel work with you, guide you, and direct you on all your days. All right. I hope that serves you, Earth signs. Yay! Woo! That sign was like pulling teeth after all of those little hiccups already in the show today. I don't know what's going on. All right. So we're going to be jumping into the next sign of the night. And then we're going to do a energy clearing. Then we're going to do the next sign. And then we're going to do the challenge for the week. So make sure you're staying here and experiencing all of these signs. Because even if it's not your sign, there might be a message in there for you. All right. So truth doesn't have any limitations. All right. So let's jumping into these air signs. You are an air sign if you are a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. So if you're a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, this is for you. And reminding everybody watching, share this feed because you could win a personal reading from me at the end of this episode. Just share it and then comment that you shared and you're automatically entered to win. So let's go with the air signs. Okay. The first card we have for air signs, it is not coming up in the camera. It is like the camera's absolutely ignoring. That is like I took these cards out already and the camera's ignoring what is actually here. So I'm just going to pull oh, wait, nope. It decided to change. Hold on. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on tonight. So how bizarre. How bizarre. All right. So here we have the King of Air. Let me move this camera up a little bit. King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind. I'm telling you, this is all about speaking our mind today. With confidence, seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional concerns, air signs, and emotional considerations. Okay, so I feel like here there's too much air moving, and it's now time to bring a bridge and the thymus area from the head and the heart so that way we can make the most empowered choice that's right for us. So allow yourself to sit and calm that excitement down, calm that air down, calm the thoughts down, calm the body down. All right, just allow yourself to be in a space of stillness. Okay, so that's very important for air signs right now. to balance those energetic fields. And the word confidence really stood out for me here as well. So making sure that you're not just holding on to things for the sake of being polite, for the sake of not starting an argument, for the sake of this is how it's always been. Remember, the theme for the collective is actually the Justice card. Okay. And then now we have for the air signs, the card of don't let your past hold you back. All right. Don't let your past hold you back. A lot of energy coming in here for this sign, or for this card rather. And this is really bringing me to my point of, has it always been this way? And are you happy with the way things have always been? And if not, then you have to make some choices and then apply those decisions and create a future that you want to be in. Create a present moment that you want to be in. Things don't have to stay how they have always been, all right? The past does not define the future. Air signs, you have Shaman card, ancient healing wisdom, okay? I love this. The Shaman card, allowing yourself to sit with that air energy and to just listen to your body, what's happening inside of your body, and recognizing that energy. Ancient healing wisdom, the body knows how to heal itself, but we just have to give it the opportunity to do so. All right. The same way when you're doing your iOS update, it says you can't do it unless your phone's plugged in. You cannot update unless you're plugged in, babe. Like, you just can't. To be plugged into the universe and to get that update is the only way to get it. And it's not going to happen otherwise, because you're disconnected from the wall or the earth. All right. So sitting in that silence, you can go to a physical shaman, or you can find the shaman within you and work on what needs healing, discovering what needs healing here, allowing yourself to sit with that energy in a vulnerable and objective way and discover, what is it that I actually need in this moment in time? What is my body asking for? And in the last card, we had that confidence energy, right? Seek out advice and speak your mind with confidence. Now, the card that's coming up is Perseus. I'm sure the camera will reload whenever it decides to reload. Otherwise, okay, there it goes. We have Perseus here, to have courage. And Perseus is, in Greek mythology, the person who decided to go slay Medusa. And he did this by a very interesting trick. He couldn't see the Gorgon eye to eye, so he decided to use a mirror reflective surface. That way he can go into battle with her. So here we notice that it was something always present, that mirror, right? But he had to use a adaptive approach, eclectic approach, a creative approach to problem solve this situation. And that was scary, because everybody that came before him perished in the battle against Medusa. So that takes a tremendous amount of courage. And winding up being your own shaman, going into your inner world, that does take courage. Being vulnerable with that energy, allowing yourself to sit with that energy, all of that takes courage. And you can do it. It's just one foot in front of the other. All right. We have here the next card, Wise One. Grow within your current situation. And let's see if the camera picks up on that. Okay, so while that one's loading, for some reason, the Wise One says, grow within your current situation. And what I like about this card is that every time I take them out, the camera picks it back up finally. What I like about this card, like Erica pointed out in the other card, this one also has a crow. There was a crow, or raven rather, on my outside porch last week. And then we also have that beautiful owl in the background. And I like this because it's kind of like singing to the tune of what I'm already expressing for this justice energy today, and growing within your current situation, not allowing that past to define where you're at or where you're going. So that's impeccable to know that. Yeah. So let's see what this next card is for the air signs. Medicine Mother. All right. So we have multiple cards here. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not for you. Ignore. Wrong deck. All right. Here is Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords, it's more kind of like competition, people comparing you with them. But it's kind of like in a more playful way, like lifting you up instead of bringing you down. Or if you feel like you're in competition with someone else who is trying to bring you down, is recognizing your confidence, your inner strength, and to have courage to be able to take down the opposition, pretty much is what I'm getting for this. Okay. And then your angel blessing air signs are Angel Celestina blessing you with creativity, just like Perseus. He had to be creative to be able to defeat Medusa. All right. So this does not surprise me that you got this angel blessing, because it's right in alignment with what we're talking about. And an angel Daniel blessing you with sweetness. All right. Sweetness tends to be a type of beginning. And so I see that the camera's still not picking up on this. Okay. So watch me. Yes, there it goes. Angel Daniel blessing you with sweetness. So make sure you're claiming your angels in the comment section below. Claim those angel blessings. And may this serve you, air signs. All right. So we did 2 of our 4 elements. And now we're going to jump into the energetic refill of today. So where is everybody at energetically in this moment at home from 1 to 10? 1 being this is the least amount of energy I can hold. 10 being this is the most amount of energy I can hold. Let me know in the comment section below where you're at now. All right, so we have here, Judith is at a 7. Hello, Judith. Robert is high today. He's at a 9.9. Donna is at an 8. Gabriela is at a 7. This moved. Cindy is at a 7. Yes, fantastic. So you guys are all at least above the midway point. I want to say like a 7.5. I was high vibe all day, but now I came down a little bit. And remembering that sharing this feed will automatically enter you to win a personal reading at the end of this show tonight. So make sure you're hanging out to the end. All right, the sound of the bell, go ahead and put your feet flat on the ground. Take a breath in, center yourself, and let's begin. "60 seconds on the clock now. Eyes are closed, breathing in. And what we're going to be breathing in is the ability to bring balance back into our lives, to take control once again, to recognize where we're putting too much into or too little into, and exhale, releasing all that no longer serves you. On the next inhale in, breathing in courage and confidence. And allow that stomach and those lungs to fully expand, full belly breath here. Nice, slow release. Exhaling what no longer serves you. Once more, breathing in the knowing and discernment that you are more than enough, capable enough, deserving enough, and worthy enough of having balance and harmony in your life. Breathing in, letting it go. And just notice what your body is feeling here in this moment in time. And bring the left and the right palm to touch one another in front of your heart space. And namaste. Gently opening your eyes, coming back into the here and the now. And then let me know in the comment section below, what were you feeling? If you felt any temperature changes, hot and cold, tingling, pressure, discomfort, energy, water, heat, and literally anything, memories, emotions, whatever you were feeling. Put it in the comment section below now. And what is your number? From 1 to 10, 1 being the least amount of energy, 10 being the most amount of energy. And Gabriela says she's lightheaded, so she's feeling a little blissful. That's the energy moving through you. This is when I invite you all to bring this water to the show, because this water is going to help that electricity move through you. And she is now at a 7.5. So good job to you, Gabriela. I feel a lot of energy coming down the front of my face. And then kind of like right here, I feel like something's releasing a lot, like a sharp pressure. like a pain. I have a pain right here that's releasing from the back of my neck, the back of the neck being the area of threat. Judith is at an 8. Love that for you, Judith. And Cindy's at a 9 and she felt release. That is also wonderful. And, you know, I want to start a group that is specifically a coaching group. So let me know if you guys would appreciate that, because some of you guys want to do coaching with me, but can't really do the monthly rate. So I might be doing a subscription coaching group if you guys are interested. Robert says, I am wrapped in what feels like a warm, fluffy, digital connected cloud. Just like the other day, I called a friend I haven't spoken to in over 20 years. Wow. And you are over 10 now. Good for you, Robert. That sounds very wonderful. I'm glad that you're shifting, making sure that you're drinking water too after this as well. All right. So let's go into the very next sign of the night while you guys are kind of acclimating and stabilizing your energy fields. And we're going to jump into water signs if everybody's okay with that. And if you will be a water sign if you are Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So if you are a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, this next set of readings will be for you. Okay, water sign, you have the Queen of Air. And here it says independent, experienced, realistic, and witty, objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation. And even when we go through difficult challenges in our life, have you ever told a story about maybe like how you broke a bone or something, and now you laugh at it, but then it was not funny, all right? But this is right in alignment with the theme of the week, which is the Justice card, bringing that balance back into our lives. And it's really imperative right now, because the energy field is so strong, to ensure that we're letting go. We're giving permission of all that no longer serves us, and we're not holding on to it, all right? Expect powerful change. So if we allow ourselves to be in that space where we can be in recognition and awareness, that we can make decisions and take action around our life, it's going to bring powerful change with it. Because anytime we bring balance back into our life, it really allows a flood of blessings and things to be grateful for to enter. Although we always have things to be grateful for, this kind of just like accelerates it to us. Okay, I see that the camera is not picking up on the card again. All right, but here's the card. Expect powerful change. All right. And then our next card today is clouds. Shape shifting. Let's see if the camera will pick that up. Shape shifting. So just like clouds are in the sky, which you can't predict their flow or their speed, there's nothing that you can actually do to manipulate that cloud. I feel like for this particular situation, you have to clear away all that no longer serves you, because it has to be your choice. Okay, that camera just kicked itself off again. It has to be your choice ultimately. Otherwise, just like those clouds in the sky, you have no power over them. You have no say over them. You are changing. So what you're willing to put up with in this moment in time is also changing with you, because what you found attractive before in your wounded self, in your healing self, it is no longer attractive. So you're letting that go. Yep, you're letting that go. And then we have here Pan, nature. All things have a natural cycle, a natural rhythm. And with the energy of Pan, he is literally the deity of the wilds, of nature. Okay. There are some things even in our own lives that allow us to be more connected to that more primitive natural being of who we are. And it's important to connect with that. You see, he's even a little romantic here. All right. He's considered a very fertile deity. And they normally paint him with a very large man member to represent his fertility. Okay, to represent his fertility. So make sure that you're going out into nature. Allow yourself to tap into your sensuality. We just did Valentine's Day, right? Not that long ago. Tapping into that natural sense of self-desire, lust, you know, that is primitive. So tap into that energy, and that's all right. If you're shying away from that kind of energy, you need to ask yourself why, and don't throw that thing on your partner, because we're talking all about balance and equal give and take today in this reading with the Justice card. We have Medicine Mother, and she says, honor your inner knowing here. Honoring your inner knowing with the Medicine Mother. It's there. It's just not picking up on it. Okay. Honoring your inner knowing with the Medicine Mother. So this is saying, where can I be more, or where have I been too much? It's very important to recognize how you play a role in your own life. How do you show up? Like, I'm going to give you an example of something that I heard Aaron Dalty say. And if you don't know who that is, you can YouTube him. But he said, if you treat someone like a celebrity, they're going to treat you like a fan. That's the dynamic. So you need to make sure how you're treating other people, so that way you can recognize why they're treating you a particular way. Okay. And then we have the next card, the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Let's see if the card will. Yep. This is all about adventure. I love this card. He's looking at his pentacle here with big eyes and wonderment. His page energy is immature, so he doesn't have that much experience. And whatever it is that he's building is very slow moving. But he recognizes the shine, the thrill, the desire to obtain whatever this pentacle is. Okay, so there's a change here, and you're ready for it. You're ready for this change that's coming in. You're looking at the horizon like, oh, where's that new thing that's coming in? And you're allowing it to visit you. And that's beautiful. Right here, we have prosperity. Let's see if that camera picks up on it. It absolutely is not. It's like a magic trick. I'm telling you, this camera right now. We have prosperity with Angel Celestina, blessing water signs with prosperity, and then Angel Ariel blessing the water signs with miracles. So make sure that you are claiming your blessings there in the comment section below, so the angels can work with you, through you, uplift you. Yes, love this. Change is coming soon. Yes, it is. Change is coming. Change is coming. All right. So that was for the water signs. All right. So now we're going to go into something called the weekly challenge. And so here's your adventure for the week. I hope you enjoy this. I know it's like a 2-minute clip that took me 2 hours to edit and probably 4 hours to get actually filmed. But let me know what you guys think. And remember that these clips are being placed into the Seekers Challenge room on Facebook. Okay. They're being placed here to remind you what is the objective for the week, so you can go experience adventure in your own backyard. The idea being, when we place ourselves into curiosity, into the energy of manifestation, into the energy of adventure, it allows us to manifest. All right, so here we go. Let's go check out what the weekly challenge is. So this week's challenge in manifesting our adventure anywhere, we have the card that says, start walking until you see something particularly yellow. And so we have come here to Philadelphia waterfront, in front of this "I roll please" Christopher Columbus sign. There's technically something yellow on the sign, and we're going to walk around and discover all the things that are yellow in our own backyard. So let's go for our adventure for today. Here we have, in the native environment, a yellow number 2 pencil right here, right before your eyes. In the distance, a unnatural sunflower, seeming natural in the wild, yellow nonetheless. I really thought this challenge was going to be really, really hard. We have more yellow here. It's the middle of the winter and we're looking for yellow. So let's keep looking. This is something yellow. That is technically a yellow flag, guys, right there. Here we have something yellow. I have no idea what it's called, but it's definitely yellow. Can you say amarillo? Oh, there's another one. Let's go. Okay, we have someone yellow. Sarah, extra points for me today. Yeah. Thank you so much. That is technically a yellow spot randomly on the floor. That counts. So on our discoveries today of finding something yellow and being something yellow, we brought a little bit of sunshine into our own world, because yellow is an extremely powerful color. It is the color of activation of the root chakra, which is our willpower center. So go and discover something yellow in your own backyard and get yourself activated. I know you guys are looking for that high vibe. So what are you waiting for? Go create it. Hey, that's our adventure for the week. So I hope you enjoyed that. If there's something yellow in your immediate environment, comment that in the comment section below, and let me know what you're thinking with that. And yeah, I know these seem silly, but the idea here is to raise their vibe. All right. We get so bogged down with like the everyday task. We have to break free from that. And it all starts with something small. Okay. Yes. Yellow was fantastic. You know, I was really cracking up when I saw that pencil. I was like, wow, that is so bizarre that I see that pencil. All right, we're going to jump into the next sign of the night. And actually, real quick, I am going to put the StreamYard link in the comment section below. So everybody that is currently watching, if you have already shared, go ahead and comment that you've shared in the comment section below, because right after fire signs, I am going to pick the winner for tonight. So if you've shared, go ahead and comment. And then while I'm reading the fire signs, I'm going to let you know I'm picking you. And then just very quickly click the link. You don't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just click the link wherever you're at. It doesn't matter. And jump on here. And we're going to bring you on and give you your reading tonight. And my camera, again, is kicked itself off. So yeah, this has kind of been a little, yeah, that's how we're going to do it. All right, we're going to go to the fire signs. And if you are a fire sign, thank you, May, and thank you, Robert. I see you both. You're a fire sign if you're Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, this is for you. Okay, Leo, Sag, and Aries. Let's see what your very first card is for tonight. You know, I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead with this this other camera. Let's see what we have here. What if I did this? Okay, Leo. Nope, and nope. All right, so here we go. 3 of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and being a team player. The 3 of Earth is a 3 of Pentacles. So recognizing that people are uplifting you, or you are uplifting a community setting, friends, or family. But this is basically working together. So here we're working together towards a common goal. And being that team player is really going to allow you to have that energy of unity around you. And that always feels really good to be of service. All right. And next one is... and I see Judith and I see Donna, who also shared. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution here. So this could be with that group of people we were just talking about. Maybe this is a breakthrough, an idea, or just something personal. The Cancer energy is here, which is a water sign. So there's a lot of emotions involved around this. But this is basically showing you that if there's something that you're meeting with resistance, it's going to be solved in the very near future with this card. You have strength with the mountain card here. See, it's this when we are in places in our lives that it is about, like, you're going, whoa, why is this even happening right now? Why is that person reacting that way? Why is this or that? These lessons teach us endurance. They teach us resilience. And ultimately, when we meet a challenge that we then overcome, we build strength and fortuitiveness. So you are building that right now with this mountain card, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You're building strength right now through your challenges. You have Thanatos, death. He is the personification of death, not a literal death. he is letting go of what no longer serves him. And this could be the gossip. This could be even listening to the gossip, not so much participating in it, but listening to it. This could literally be letting go of a personality trait, a situation, a circumstance, just something here that no longer serves you, that has just outstayed its welcome, and brings you down or holds you back. This could be people, places, situations, and even work. Okay. But this no longer serves you, and it is the recognition of that. So you just need to know that in this moment. Okay, and then the next card we have here is going to be Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. So with all death comes new beginnings. And with the Lady card, it is showing once you allow this situation to come to its final conclusion, you yourself are going to reap the rewards of that particular situation. So this is kind of like that spring energy as well here. Okay. And I really like this for you. Reap the rewards, enjoy growth and reap rewards, but you have to put those seeds into the ground. Okay. And then we have here as your outcome card, the Lovers. And I think we started off with something like union and working together. Okay, so if you feel like this is pertaining to a love interest or something that you particularly love or someone you particularly love, it's important to know that balance needs to be brought to this particular situation. And a lot of rewards can come from this particular union if you have enough strength, right? And you resolve the issue that needs to go away, you can have wonderful union here. However, for some others of you, this could be you leaving a particular lover who could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And in that death and that transformation, you might require strength to move on, to go grab your new rewards. But it's not until letting this go that you won't jump into that next chapter. So it's just depending on what type of situation you're in right now. Okay. And we have Angel Celestina blessing you, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, with joy and success. So you'll be able to get through this situation fine. You'll be okay. Joy is on the horizon for you to reap. And yeah, I love this for you. And I'm going to go ahead and pick Judith as the winner today, who is the Sagittarius. So Judith, go ahead and come on and just click that link. If you're doing it from a phone, it might make you click another link or copy and paste or something. But go ahead and just come on here and you'll be our winner for today. So go ahead and give Judith some hearts and bring her on the show. And while she is coming on the show, you guys let me know in the comment section below what angel numbers or animal totems did you guys see this week for yourself? Are you seeing repetitive numbers? And if so, what are they? Lay them in the comment section and I'll go ahead and I'll give you the message for them. Or if you have a totem animal that you've just seen a bunch of times this week, we'll go ahead and pull some animals out as well. I know for me, the raven has been very prevalent in my days lately, which does not surprise me after the type of week that I had. Okay, Gabriela, she is telling me the number 4444. Judith, all you have to do is click the link that I posted in the comment section. I'm putting it back down again, right there. There's the link in the comment section. Just click that, Judith, or copy and paste it into your browser. All right, 444. 444. Thousands of angels surround you at this moment, loving and supporting you. You have a very strong and clear connection with the angelic realm and our earth angel yourself. You have nothing to fear and all is well. Okay, that was for 444. Donna says 330. 330. We have, you have a strong and clear connection with God and the ascended masters. Ask for and be open to receiving their help. Something is going on with this phone over here today. It's making all kinds of weird sounds. I'm just going to shut it off. All right, so there's that. And let's see. The animals you guys are showing me is vulture, which is condor as well. So let's see if it comes up as vulture. Vulture, QRSTUV. Nope, it doesn't have it in here. Let me look at under a different type of animal that's similar. Like condor. Let's see. Is it in here as condor? Yep, condor. It's in there as condor 76. Condor. We have, in spite of dire circumstances, you'll find yourself in or the losses you've sustained. You'll eventually discover the gifts in this experience that may not be immediate and apparent. It's time to clean up the clutter or messes that you find around you, develop new creative solutions to solve the problems that you or others would prefer to ignore. You'll possibly find that your taste, cravings, and possibly your diet will change soon. So pay close attention to your body's response when you eat certain foods. It's time to take all those material items that no longer serve you and either recycle them or get rid of them. All right, and that's that. So we have Judith here. Judith, I'm bringing you on right now, and then we're going to give her her personal reading. So yay! Okay, let's get rid of the third camera because it's not working. Hi, Judith. Thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing.
Hello. You hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to run down this really quick here. Your very first card you have is the Emperor. This is Archangel Michael, the protective angel, and he shows organizations and logic, structures and discipline, and leadership. So let me just make myself big here so you can see the, yeah. All right. So we have Angel Michael, and he's here bringing this leadership energy around you. So you might find yourself right now being more responsible or something feeling like more important than usual that has to be nurtured or looked after. But there's an energy here that's showing that there's something that we're organizing here. And it might just be that you're just the one to do it. You're logical. You have that ability to put things in its place here with this card energy. Your hard work is paying off. So we see this again, okay? And that structure and discipline that you're going through with this leadership energy, being the leader in your own life, being the warrior, being the champion of your own life, it says your work is paying off, okay? Your hard work is paying off. Now, if we look at this new moon card in Capricorn, we see that's just a tiny little sliver of moon. It's not even like a quarter of a moon. So this is basically like we still have some work to do, but you know, it's on its way and it has its own natural cycle and rhythm. So we're just going to have to be patient and keep pouring in into our cup and that focused intention, okay? So just keep doing what you're doing is what I'm getting from this. Yes, look at that unfoldment. All right, so this is going to open up for you. You know, there's a saying that says life doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. So there's an unfoldment. So this, whatever this leadership, this discipline, whatever you're pouring into is going to unveil something to you. So I like to see this card because it's like we get to learn who we are. We get to experience maybe that accolade, maybe something that we're not accustomed to, but it allows us to tap into something of ourselves that we may have overlooked or have suppressed or have never seen in ourselves before with this unfoldment with the lotus flower. Lotus flower being a very auspicious type of flower that rises up from the depths of the mud underneath the water to rise to the surface to receive the light. And then for your fourth card, I'm just making sure I'm in the right order here. For your fourth card, you have desire, eros. And we talked about this earlier, making sure that we're not, that we have balance in all facets of our life and that we're not letting anything go by the wayside. So even the energy of lust, sensuality, desire, even if it's from material things or people, it is basically here letting you know, ignite this energy, because that energy of sensuality, we can bring it up from the sacral chakra and bring it up to our crown chakra so we can be creative, so we can be inspired, so we can be tenacious. This passionate energy allows us to be a contender in business or as a lover. But either way, it's saying tap into this. And if at any reason you feel awkward or resistant to tapping into this energy, then it's time to ask yourself, why am I resistant tapping into this energy? And I know for a lot of women, as we as life goes, this energy kind of sometimes wanes for us. So it's very important to connect with this particular energy for you right now. And let's see, that way you can bring into creation and conclusion that which you are creating. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Okay. So you're unfolding. So there's aspects of yourself that are being revealed here. That disciplinary, that leadership skill is here. So you're is strong, is tenacious, is looking forward. You're putting in the work, you're putting in the effort, but there might be people, places, or circumstances that are creating resistance around you, and this could make you reactive and respond to them in a way that you don't want to respond to them. And you don't always have to be right. Even if you are right and people are doing things wrong, we don't always have to argue it, because sometimes the need to be right outweighs the need to be happy, and therefore we just can't let go of the past because we're just so right. So allow yourself to let go of any need to be right and just focus on, okay, what is going to allow me to create and fulfill my own individual desires, and just keep that energy focused there like a fire hose. Okay. 2 of Wands. So you have choices. There's choices here. And here it looks like he's already made his choice. He's looking at the world. He's looking at all future possibilities, potentials, where he wants to be, where he wants to go. He's been dreaming, but now he's like, you know what? I'm going to take this action. The fire staff here, or these wands, represent taking action. And he's like, okay, now I know which way to go. This is my choice. Maybe you've known it this whole time, but he is making a choice here. So you are making a choice in regards towards something. And again, this fire suit is the energy of desire, of eros, of fire, of passion. And then your angel blessing here is Angel Celestina's blessing you support through this. Okay, so that way you can get through this with more effort and ease. And then you're being asked to have courage. You can do this. You can take that choice. You can take that action. You can move in the direction that you want, but you're just going to have to be courageous. And these are not messages. These are actually blessing cards that are being expedited into your energy field. So ensure that you invite the angels, especially Michael and Celestina, to guide, direct, surround, and protect you as you go through, make your way through this challenge, or through this manifestation process in which you're building right now. And I hope that serves you. How do you feel about that?
Great. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Do you feel like this resonates with you?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Wonderful.
All right. Does.
Thank you, Judith, for sharing. I'm glad you were able to come on the show. I love when you guys come on. And feel free to replay us if you need to hear it back. All right, yes. Judith, we'll see you next week. Thank you. Robert, I did not do owl because I was just buying time to get Judith on here. But just as simple as that, you guys can be the winner here any week, any Sunday night, just by sharing. And I'm really grateful for everybody. If you didn't watch last week's episode on Wednesday night, please go ahead and do so. I did not have a guest, so I gave you guys a workshop about soulmates and twin flames and love. So if that's a topic you want to listen to, watch Wednesday night's episode here on YouTube, on Facebook, or wherever you are watching. You can totally binge watch Divine Encounters. It's here for you. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Wednesday night this week coming up, we have Sean coming in, and he's going to talk about his supernatural story. He's a Qigong master, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy what he has to say. And of course, we're going to have the midweek collective energy check-in and energy clearing, the theme for the midweek, and all of that wonderful, fun stuff. So, all right, so let's get to my corner, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts.
Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com, and together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor.
I feel like what I got from today's theme and our cards for the collective is be your own champion. Be your own advocate. Long have we waited for someone else to be fair towards us when we ourselves have to be the catalyst of fairness and justice in our own lives. And you have the power, the strength, and the support to do so. It just takes a little bit of courage, but with choice and taking one step at a time, you all can do it. Go forward and create divine experiences. May you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, to love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back. Ciao.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels lemons, just hold on. Just hold on.